Hey everybody! So in my last video I mentioned that I have PCOS and I was just officially diagnosed about 4 months ago, and I told you that I was going to post a video on how I got diagnosed. So let's see, where do I begin? I've had these symptoms since I was 13, but I've never really done anything about it. My biggest symptoms are acne, irregular periods, and weight gain. So I went to my doctor, my normal physician, and I started telling her about my problems, and I guess she has PCOS also, so I guess she was really familiar with it. And as soon as I started telling her what was going on, she immediately was like, PCOS. So she started talking about different things we could do. Birth control really helps in regulating your cycle. And she also kept bringing up something called metformin, which at the time I had no idea what it was. So she did a bunch of blood work just to make sure my levels were, you know, how they were, because I guess, you know, with the hormonal imbalance, there's tons of blood work tests they can do to see, you know, exactly what's going on. So my blood work was all normal, but I had all these symptoms. So she went ahead and started me on the metformin, and she only wanted to give me 500 milligrams, and I took that once a day. The first week I kind of felt sick, but then after that I didn't really notice it as long as I ate with it. I know most women are on about 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams, but my doctor just didn't feel comfortable giving me that much since my levels were so normal. So I took that from December up until a few weeks ago, and then I just felt like it wasn't doing anything, so I kind of stopped taking it. But my doctor also prescribed me 3 months of birth control called Nortrel, which is just a normal, you know, it's not a dial pack, but it's like a pack where you punch out a pill every morning or every night. And I've been doing that, and I have about 3 weeks left on that birth control, and then I'll get to go off and, you know, hopefully regulate my cycles independently without the help of the hormones and stuff like that. So I'm in the process of doing that. My doctor also wanted me to get a ultrasound, an external one and a transvaginal ultrasound. So I went and did those. Those pretty much confirmed I do have, you know, the polycystic follicles. I do not, however, have any cysts, so that's a very good sign for me. And everything else was normal, the size of my ovaries and, you know, my uterus and all that. I do have a slightly heart-shaped uterus, so apparently that can cause problems at some point, but she said mine wasn't significant enough to cause me many issues, so that was all good. And then at that point she really couldn't go any further and couldn't give me so much more information, so I went ahead and went to a OBGYN, and he wanted to do an MRI, and he ended up doing the one with the dye and without the dye. And that pretty much confirmed everything that, you know, my previous physician had done with the ultrasound and all that. And his plan is he wanted me to go ahead and finish the birth control. He liked that she did that. And he wanted me to start taking prenatal vitamins now. And I guess that helps, you know, get the area all ready down there, which, you know, I guess a better home for your baby, you know. So I started that. He also confirmed to me the 500 milligrams of metformin isn't enough to do anything. So at that point I felt really comfortable with my decision to not be taking it. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now. Just 3 more weeks of that birth control, and I'm feeling better. You know, the birth control really has helped regulate me. So for those of you who aren't trying to get pregnant and just want something to help with the symptoms, I really recommend birth control. And that doctor also did an MRI to further confirm, you know, what was going on, and he did a non-dye and a dye MRI. So those are some of the tests you should be prepared for. Definitely blood work, MRI, ultrasounds, you know, very common, and they should definitely help you get diagnosed, and that way they'll be able to be completely positive what you do and don't have. And for those of us who do have PCOS, we have to do something about it. And a pill just isn't going to work. It's not a quick fix as much as we'd like it to be. I was hoping it would be like that also. You know, as you saw, I tried the metformin, but it doesn't work like that. So we definitely have to make lifestyle changes, and I've been doing lots of research, and you know, I'm learning about the diets that do work and don't work, and what we can break down and can't break down. So for those of you interested in you know, bettering your diet to help all your symptoms, you should watch my next video. I'll post it, you know, in a couple days, and it's basically just going to break down what diet I'm going to pick. And, you know, I really think that with this proper diet that we will all be on our way to, you know, some of us just want the symptoms better, some of us want to get pregnant, you know, ultimately it's good either way. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe or comment. Again, the best way we can learn about this and help each other is by talking about it. And, you know, what better tools do we have than discussing it openly like this? So I really appreciate everything, and I will be posting that diet video soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.